I'm tired as heck. How are you? Bring Port Knot City into the chiral network. Okay. Let's... I think we already took a shower and stuff. Okay, let's examine our equipment rack and stuff before we go. Oh, BB. I'm so excited that Hayden Christensen is back as Anakin. I know, I saw that. I actually screamed. Like, I actually, like, squealed like a little girl. I'm so fucking excited. Okay. Should we just take a bunch of shits so we can get enough ammo to fight the BTs? I feel like we should do that. Hey, Sam. Norman Reedus. Should we just call him Norman Reed-ass for now? I feel like that name is more fitting. Let's take a shower. For no reason in particular. Anyway, I will sob if Ahsoka sees Anakin as a Force ghost. Why would you put that out into the world? Why would you say that? Okay, hold on a second. This is very important. Okay.
EX grenade number 0.
All right. Stockton private locker. All right. I guess we can leave the private room. Let's just get going. What's up, Sam Porter Bridges? I know, I saw... Oh, right, shit. We have this massive delivery we gotta make. Let's, Oh, we can deliver some lost cargo. Oh, it's just shit. Well, that was easy.
You that new guy? Sam Bridges?
Nick Easton.
Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
I didn't do anything. Okay. Imagine if Ahsoka meets Luke and Leia. I would actually cry. I think I would actually cry. I saw somebody made a what if series about Star Wars, and one of the episodes was what if Ahsoka was the one who raised Luke and Leia. I actually feel like Disney Plus should make a what if series for Star Wars. Like, there's a bunch of things you could do, like, what if Leia had joined Darth Vader in A New Hope?
Hey, I got something for you.
Or what if, you know, Luke had joined the dark side? What if Anakin never joined the dark side in the first place? Ooh! Baseball cap! Thank you!
Alright, until next time.
What if Anakin liked sand?
Good work.
Okay. Wait, I wanna look at my cargo and shit. Can I put on the hat? I wanna wear the hat. Wait, is the hat in the... Hold up, before we get into the main walking bit, we're gonna go back to the private chamber. I wanna see if I can put on that hat. Your work is greatly appreciated, says the fucking robot. Could literally do my job for me. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, we're skipping. Skip. Sorry, Sam. Mail received from subject a weird glowing... What are you shaking your head about? Okay. Oh, we got 2 messages. Oh yeah, happy birthday. It was my birthday on Monday. That's kind of cool that it does that. I wanted to get in touch with you and thank you for all your hard work. Come rain or shine, you're the man who always delivers. I don't know where we'd be without your help. You're always putting other people first, breaking your back so you don't let them down. But today's your special day. Kick back and have a few likes on us. Go on, you deserve it. Okay, thanks. Weird glowing object in Capital Knot City. Hey Sam, you heard the latest rumors about Capital Knot City? People have been seeing some kind of weird glowing thing up on the rooftops near the isolation ward. Seems it's a K-A? The part of a human that doesn't turn into a BT. That's what people are saying anyway. Apparently, they were a common sight back in the old days, back before the Stranding, I mean. Story goes that they were lost souls wandering around. One of my pals tried to take a closer look to see what's what, but he couldn't find anything. Well, I kind of want to check that out now. Is that a side? That's a side quest, right? Okay. You're taking up too much of my fucking time. My patience is gone today. Oh wait, BB. I guess we're still there. We can check out the isolation ward before we head out. Oh, BB.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent.
Huh. Pangea.
And you know what this is?
It's the moon. I love space. It genuinely makes me sad that commercial space travel probably won't be a thing in my time.
I'll show you the real thing soon.
I mean, affordable commercial space travel. Sup, Daddy? Sorry.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want,
Hell yeah.
even the moon.
Well, I want to go to the moon. What the heck, Sam Porter Bridges? What's back here? I guess we never really explored this area. No access, no access. Look at all this storage. Let me in. Okay, never mind. Let's stop fucking around. I should probably make a new pair of boots. Is there anything, my brain's going all over the place today. Jesus. Clean materials from facility, recycle. Oh yeah, wasn't there... Damage 30%. Damage 0%. Oh, I've got an extra pair of boots. Never mind. You just have to seduce Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, then you go to space. I would rather die than sleep with a rich white man. I'm sorry. I would rather die. No offense to rich white men, but I would rather die. Like, I would legitimately... Death would be preferable. What the fuck? Were those always there? Okay, I want to check out, let's check out the map. So the isolation ward was over here. And they said there was like some sort of weird ghosty thing near the isolation ward. I want to check that out. Off limits? Your face is off limits. Sorry. Let's go to the opera. Let's go See the show. Oh man, this is so cool. Seeing buildings like falling apart and shit like this. Oh, anyone excited for The Last of Us on HBO? I'm fucking stoked. It looks awesome. I know there was a lot of controversy around the casting choices with, especially with Bella Ramsey. Like, a lot of people were complaining, saying, like, she doesn't look enough like Ellie, or she's not... I heard some people say she's not pretty enough. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like... How old is she? She's like 12, isn't she? 12, 13? Like, early teenagers, pre-teenage? Like, why does it even matter? Hi, Lilith! I'm ranting about The Last of Us on HBO. I'm super fucking stoked for Pedro Pascal as Joel. I know, he's amazing. Okay, so I saw something, people pointing out that there was some weird glowy thing above the isolation ward. And I don't know if I can get up there or not. It says this is off limits. Well, can you make it on limits, please? But yeah, I was also saying how there seems to be a lot of controversy with Bella Ramsey as Ellie. People have kind of gotten used to the idea of Pedro as Joel. Oh, Bella's 18? Shit. I guess that's also kind of understandable for the subject matter they're filming. Because you could fucking traumatize a 14-year-old with some of the subject matter that's in The Last of Us. I know, I watched the series. I watched PewDiePie play it when I was 14, and I remember that shit traumatized me. Look at this! Sup, bae? Haha, I think I'm funny. This is kind of cool. Look at this. The world's falling apart. America! Fuck yeah. Yeah, I know. I feel like a lot of people were really upset about... I don't know. All the criticisms I've seen of Bella as Ellie is that she's not pretty enough, or she doesn't look like Ellie, and I don't know. I don't really think that looks matter. As long as you give a good, convincing performance. Like, it's an adaptation, right? It's not supposed to look like... If it looked like a copy and paste, and if it was a copy and paste, sure, there'd be fan service to, like, fans of the game, but it's also not doing the game justice. I don't know. I feel like it deserves more than just a copy and paste. It deserves... Like, that world is just so diverse and so in-depth. It'd be kind of cool to see what they can expand on with a television series that they can't exactly with the video game. You okay there, Sam? Alright. Destroyed tableware? That's not my problem. Is this a fucking truck? Climb? Excuse me, I want a truck, please. I'd like a truck, please. Oh, and of course it's gonna start fucking raining. Okay, so our goal is to connect... We gotta go all the way back here. Which is great, I guess. Luden's fan. Huh. Yeah, so I can check that out on the way. I guess they want someone older for that winter chapter. Ellie is almost R-worded by... Yeah, exactly.
Have a pleasant journey.
Like, especially with it's really admirable when, like, kids who are actually the age of the characters can play the characters. Like, the kids in Stranger Things are fantastic. Like, especially, like, say what you will about Millie Bobby Brown, she's a pretty fantastic actor. And that's really impressive that, like, she did so much when she was so young.
Looks like a way through.
Okay. But at the same time, it can be traumatic. Like, if you're younger and you're not really experienced in the world, like, it can be super scary. And especially with, like, a film set. Like, a theater, not so much, because, like, you know it's fake. But with film and television, with the sets that they have, and the costumes, and the props, like, lots of parts of it can actually feel super real. So I get it. But I get why people are upset. I just think the dumbest arguments I saw, people were just mad that Joel wasn't white. That was the main criticism.
There we go.
Which is kind of stupid. There's my woke points of the day. I'm taking in university, it's called Gender and Performance. And I thought it was just going to be how, like, different genders are presented in theater, because it's a theater class. But it's actually a lot more interesting. It's a lot of philosophy, and it's a lot about, like, what makes a man, what makes a woman, what makes gender, what constitutes gender, and gender being different from sex, stuff like that. And it's super woke. It's a pretty radical class, but it's super interesting. Fuck me. No BTs, please. Oh, I guess we're going through BT land, but you know what? Okay, let's check our map. When this box is displayed at delivery terminals, that means there's cargo that facilities in the facilities. I can't read. The box icon at the bottom right of the delivery terminal menu means there's cargo in that facility's share locker. Okay. Timefall. Timefall. Don't give up! Post box. I mean, okay. Let's see. I mean, we could go. Alright, let's do it while we can. I know, Joel needs to be white. It's so stupid. Stupid. That's another thing we talked about in that class. Our last class was about intersectionality, which I know is it's a very radical class. I will totally admit that, but it's super fascinating. But we're talking about representation in media, and people like complain if like something is revamped or like redesigned, so you know people from historically marginalized communities are in a remake. It's like the original, and my argument in that class was like the original will always exist. Like the original Last of Us will always be there. So why does it even fucking matter that Joel isn't white in the HBO series? Like, I don't think it fucking matters. Because if you want Joel to be white so much, just stick to the fucking game. But let people have the representation that they need and deserve. Like, it's just so arbitrary. Is that even the right word? This is lost cargo, Sam, empty. Donate weapons and security. Structure builder. Oh, these are just different Steam players. Oh, well. That's cool for you. That's cool. I don't give a shit. Let's go. Ooh. I just hope they keep Ellie and Riley in love with each other. Oh yeah, I heard what's his name? Craig something, the director of the show, say like Ellie being gay will absolutely still be a part of the series. Which I gotta say, like, this is actually what I'm doing my paper on for that class. I'm talking about gender and sexuality in video games and the representation that they get and don't get. And when you look into it, like, the gaming community is super toxic. Like, incredibly. So the fact that one of the biggest video games out there has a gay woman as the lead, it's really cool. And homophobic, yeah. Yeah, I have my scholarly articles. I also interviewed my friend Elena, Cozy Little Peach. Oh wait, was that just a random ladder somebody left there? Hold up. Hold up, let me like that.
Over here.
Come get me, bitches! That's my ladder now. So yeah, I interviewed my friend and I'm gonna use that for the paper. But if any of you find any, like, articles, like, scholarly or otherwise, about the topic of representation in video games, send it to me on Instagram. Like, that would be... Help me with my paper! Have you talked about in the class how the term patriarchy harms both men and women? Yeah, that was actually our class last week. We were talking about masculinity and the pressure men face. And there's a bunch of guys in the class, right? So we talked to them and we asked them... And it was super eye-opening, because, like, one question was asked, was kind of crazy for me. We asked the guys, it's like, in your high school career, were you ever pressured to have sex? And all of the guys raised their hand, and that was completely shocking for me. Because, like, me as a girl, like, and especially in a religious high school that I went to, like, you don't talk about that stuff. You don't mention that stuff. Like, the guys in my high school, the guys all had sex education. The girls were just put into a room and told not to dress provocatively to entice men. Like, that was the only level of sex education I ever got in high school. But we were also talking about, like, how feminism, a lot of times it's misconstrued as only being for women. But no, it's about equality. It's just the term that has been coined for gender equality. But it stems from, you know, women's liberation and the women's liberation movement. But over the years, it's evolved into, you know, how men are treated under patriarchy and how they're negatively affected by it. Like, this pressure to be tough and to... We talked about how, we listened to this one article, or we read this one article about how really the only... In traditional Western societies, the only main emotion that men are allowed to express is anger. Like, you can't cry, you can't... Which is so sad. God damn, dude. I know, Sam, it's crazy. Angry! Anger! Oh, look, there's a cave. So next time there's timefall, we can hide in here. Or, you know. But yeah, it's super fascinating. And I know a lot of people... Oh, wait. Why are you still... A lot of people quit the class after the first couple weeks. And I kind of wish they didn't. I don't know if it's like, you know, their schedule was too busy or something. But it got really fascinating. Because at first we talked about, you know, women's liberation and women's rights and stuff like that and more feminism. But we also talked... Like, now we're starting to get into the heavy stuff. Our teacher describes it as toasty discussions. So there's a lot of, like, debates and stuff. It's really interesting. It's making me really love university. And everything else makes me hate it. Kidding. Sorry. Let's go to the opera. I don't know why I'm singing that. Let's go see the show. Hibbity hop. Oh, fuck. We gotta go through meal territory. Hold up. Online destroyed? Disk-based media? Okay. P-ban. I'm not a fan of uni, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I don't love it, I'll be honest. It's like trying to find flecks of gold in a pile of shit. Like, that gender and performance class is that my little, like, fleck of gold. But at the end of the day, I still feel like I've got shit all over my hands. So it kind of makes you wonder if it's worth it. But I don't think the point of university is about, like, I mean, it depends on what you're studying. Like, if you're studying nursing or medicine or science, then obviously it's about, you know, the education specifically and what you're learning. But for the most part, taking a law class next semester that I'm excited about. That sounds interesting. I know my cousin was a law student before she switched over to criminology. And it's really fascinating. But, I feel like university is more of just building critical thinking skills. Like, it's not always exactly about the education or the knowledge that you're learning. It's more about just, you know, figuring yourself out, figuring out the world and how it functions. And more just becoming a more well-rounded person. And not to say you can't be a well-rounded person without university, but for some people it really helps. George Batten. Oh, no P-Zone. That's a good outlook. Thank you. My mom gave it to me after I complained about university a bunch. Likes awarded to help sign. So no peeing allowed here. Good to know. Did enough people pee on that delivery thing that he had to put that sign there? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Have you played Assassin's Creed Odyssey? You can play as the male or female character, and you can romance men and women as either gender. I haven't... Okay, I've only played a little bit of the third Assassin's Creed game. I don't know. I love the art style. Like, I love the historical aspect to it, but it's not really my thing. I don't know. Ending was bad. Listen. Come get me. I'm on the easiest mode. I don't fucking care. I will knock the shit out of all of you. And yes, I'm not afraid to admit that I'm on the easiest mode. Agreed, ending was bad. Good to know. I won't finish it. Hello! Do you want to dance, good sir? Hello! Come get me! Shit, 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 shit. You're dead. You're dead. Hello! I know I'm gonna have to get better at stealth eventually, but this is kind of fun. I'm enjoying the fucking around while I can. Okay. I'm gonna guess that's all the mules in the area. Maybe that might be a false hope. Oh shit, no it's not. Hello! No, 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 no! Oh shit, there's a lot of them, I'm fucked! The combat in this game sucks! What is this combat? Oh shit, I destroyed my cargo. The story was subpar. Well, I'm just gonna take these. Okay, wait, let me adjust the cargo. Oh. Auto override. Sorry. Alright. Oh yeah, sorry if you can hear my jaw clicking. My TMJ is shit right now. I had an incident 2 months ago. Or how do I say this? I ate a burger too aggressively. And I was eating and I felt a pop. And then it felt like somebody fucking punched me in the face. I was like 3 months ago now. My jaw still isn't better. And the best part is, the doctor prescribed painkillers and anti-inflammatory meds, but I can't take them because I'm on allergy meds right now, and those two interfere with each other. So I have to choose between either not being able to breathe or having a working face. The decisions, they're endless. So yeah, that's my life right now. How are you guys? Oh yeah, aren't we in BT territory? Right? Sorry, I'm just fully eating with my mouth open out. I don't give a shit. I usually play on hard. Ooh. Yeah, I'm such a noob with video games. I don't normally play games on hard. I think the only game that I've ever played on hard mode that I did 100% of was the 2013 Tomb Raider reboot. I remember because I had my tonsils removed on like the first day of spring break in high school, and my mom felt bad for me, so she bought me any game I could want. BRB gotta run to the corner store. Have fun! Is baby giving me likes? Hold up. Baby? Oh! Hello! He's so cute. Yo, Shadow of the Tomb Raider is my shit. I really liked the last game. It got mixed reviews, but I really liked it. Probably not as good as I really liked Rise of the Tomb Raider. Out of all the Tomb Raider games, like in the reboot, I think Rise of the Tomb Raider was my favorite. But that first one in the series, I got it and I was still recovering and I couldn't talk. And I was just sick as hell. Like the most sick I've ever... So I've had 2 surgeries in my life. I've had my wisdom teeth removed and I had my tonsils removed. And the tonsil surgery was the worst. If any of you guys are getting your tonsils removed, I am so sorry. The recovery is rough as fuck. But yeah, I was just stuck there for 2 weeks. So I just 100%ed... Is that even how you say it? On Tomb Raider. Over the course of those 2 weeks. I want to see what this fucking fan is. I don't know what...
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Shut the fuck up. You're annoying. Oh, what the hell's that? This'll be fun. We did it!
Beginning scan. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
What the heck is this? That's a Kojima, Hideo Kojima symbol, right? Logo, whatever the fuck you call it. From Sapiens to Ludens, okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah. I think it opens later on. Oh, well shit. Okay, we got 3 climbing anchors. I've had 4 surgeries in my life. Shit. That sucks. Are you allergic to Versed by any chance? Because... oh god, this kind of sounds like I'm trying to one-up you. I swear to god I'm not. I'm allergic to Versed, which is... it gives me a paradoxal reaction. So if you don't know, Versed is the medication that they give to patients before they put them under. That makes them all like happy and loopy and they forget everything. Yeah, I'm allergic to that. So I remember everything about going under anesthesia. And let me tell you, it's fucking horrible. Like, absolutely wretched. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
There we go.
But yeah, I have a paradox. There's a funny story about that, actually. So, when I was 8 years old, yeah, I had a little magic trick in my classroom where I made erasers disappear and they couldn't find them. Like little tiny chunks of erasers. And I had spun around and I'd stuck them in my ear. Yeah, I stuck fucking erasers in my ear. And eventually, you know, it got to the point where my ears started, like, really hurting. Versed's like the happy drug that makes you super happy and loopy before they put you under anesthesia. Like the stuff that makes you fall asleep before surgery. And, so yeah, I was making these erasers disappear, but in reality, I was sticking them down my ear. So a couple months later, I was just getting these horrible headaches. And my ears were hurting so bad, and nobody could figure out why. And so finally I had to admit to my mom, I've been sticking erasers down my ear. And she looked with like a flashlight and stuff, and they were compacted inside of my head. So she did what any sensible mother would do, and she took me to the ER. And I was really, really scared, and I was really nervous. I was like tiny. I was 6. I was 6. I was like really small. And so they gave me Versed, which they thought it would calm me down and, you know, make me like more easy to work with. But that was how they found out I had a paradoxal reaction to Versed, because instead of calming down, I started freaking the fuck out. Like, absolutely freaking out. Like, screaming and wailing to the point where cops had to come and, like, to escort me and my mom to the car afterwards. But they got... my skull was grown together when I was born, so I had to have surgery to separate my skull when I was a few weeks old. Jesus Christ. That sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. But yeah, they got the erasers out of my ear. And like, yeah, I was like freaking out. Like, my mom described it. I don't remember it. I passed out and I don't remember it at all. I remember bits and pieces. I remember they had to pin me down to an operating table and suck the erasers out of my ears. And the only... my mom said it was like a crack addict on the side of the street. Like, I was just completely fucking loco. And... the only bad word I knew at the time was from the Junie B. Jones books, which was, "You dumb bunny." So my mom told me I was laying there on this table being pinned down by these doctors and surgeons, just screaming at the top of my lungs, "You dumb bunnies! You dumb bunnies! I hate you!" And so then the police had to come to escort my mom to the car. And and then they just left her there. I remember she had to complain to the hospital afterwards, because they just kind of like left her there most of the time with just this angry screaming child. But she had this 5-point harness car seat that my younger brother used. So she thought, okay, there's no way this 6-year-old is gonna get out of this like super indestructible 5-point harness car seat. Lo and behold, my fucking Houdini ass found a way to get out, and I tried to crawl out of the car on the highway at like 2 in the morning. I'm pretty sure that was the worst day of my poor mother's life. But yeah, I woke up the next day and I could barely remember anything that had happened. And that's how we found out I'm allergic to Versed. And now that's why anytime I go in for surgery, I can't take anything that makes me all loopy. So I have to go through the very intense process of going under anesthesia without anything. There might be alternatives. I haven't asked. But yeah. Oh, Jesus. We can. So back to you, Doug. My skull was grown together when I was born, so I had to have surgery to separate my skull when I was a few weeks old. That's really intense. Is there a specific name for that? Or like a... Was it just something that like happened randomly? Or is there a specific like phrase for when that happens? It's kind of crazy. When I was in high school, I had surgeries on my nose to fix my deviated septum. Oh shit. So like full on rhinal... No, what am I thinking?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges on
Look at us go!
clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Bruh, I got a dumb banana allergy. You got a banana allergy, shit. I'm allergic to almonds. That's mine. And sesame seeds. Which sucks because they mostly put sesame seeds on like top of sushi and stuff, and I love sushi. Or like sesame oil. But yeah, let me know if you want me to describe to you what going under anesthesia feels like. Because it's fucking traumatic.
Suit.
And I want to get it off my chest.
Sam Porter Bridges.
I want to know. Okay. So it's exactly what I imagine dying feels like. Like exactly what I imagine dying feels like. You're laying on this table. You're surrounded by a bunch of surgeons. You're in this room with this bright light in your face, and they put this mask on you. And you know, you've got the IV, and I'm already a fucking wimp when it comes to needles. I hate needles. I hate IVs. So I'm already like super anxious and paranoid about that. And slowly, the vision around your eyes starts going black, and it feels like someone is sitting on your chest, and it feels like you can't breathe. Like, the room is spinning, your vision's going black, you have all this, like, pressure on your chest, and you feel like you can't move. It's like sleep paralysis, with the added bonus of, like, not being able to breathe, or being able to see, and, like, your vision's going blurry, and your ears are ringing. And then you wake up crying.
How you doing, Sam?
I'm doing good. How are you? But there's not really a lot to describe it, but it's just... Ugh. Yeah, it feels like you're dying. Like, it's actually the closest thing I can think that death would feel like. The doctor said it was the worst one he had ever seen on record. Shit! Okay, I don't really need anything from here. Wait, how do we connect to the... Recycle chiral crystals at the distribution center. Okay. Okay. Did that do it?
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul.
Thank you.
Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
Wow. So I wonder if this is... Holy shit. Hey, what's up, Abby? Oh, we're just playing. We're talking about my traumatic history with surgeries, and now we're all talking about our medical histories here in chat. Bridges HQ have added data for a new structure to your PCC. Fun times. Yep. Equip. Okay. So we can build bridges now. Sam Porter Bridges. Oh, we only got a B rating? Fuck. What kind of god would allow this to happen? New title earned. Skilled Handler.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
He got me a present.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers.
Oh.
Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful
Oh.
stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's useful. Okay, this is all my stuff in my private locker. Offload. Just popped in between being busy to say hello and show the stream some love. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
BC.
Good luck with being busy.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion.
Okay.
Needn't worry though, local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you
Recycle
can
those
deposit other
materials?
resources
All
too,
right.
along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay. Alright. Later on in high school, I had surgery to fix a hole in my head where I had no bone. They had to... Oh, shit. So you just got a bunch of stuff done. Damn. That's intense. Why the fuck am I complaining?
Continued support.
Orders for Sam. Construction. They want us to build a bridge? Die Hardman wants us to build a bridge at designated construction site. Okay, selected. Power supply unit delivery wind farm. Oh, that's not that far away. We can do that. This order involves a heavy cargo load. Completing it on foot may prove difficult. Okay, let's build the bridge for now.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job.
Okay.
Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort.
Alright.
Give it a try.
You notice that one sound, the call sound, sounds like a rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. The cradle will fall, and down will come baby cradle. That song used to make me cry as a kid. Okay. It's like, what happened to the baby? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, what am I not carrying? What did I do? This is a lot of fucking cargo. Do we need all this? To build the bridge? I'm gonna guess we do. Sorry, Sam. Jesus.
Thank you for your contribution.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam.
Hi.
Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge.
Oh, it's not that
The
far.
foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time.
Wasn't that all?
There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Am I fucking stupid, Lilith? Did I put all the stuff in my... Okay, I don't give a fuck. Let's build the bridge and then we'll go back. I just want this done.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, good for you. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. I'm a fucking goddamn idiot. I don't know why you're watching my stream.
There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
What's your favorite Christmas movie? Mine is Die Hard. Okay. Alright, alright. You want to get really political, huh? Complete structure. Classic Christmas movie. No, we needed all those medals. I'm not that stupid. My favorite Christmas movie... Whoa. I really like Home Alone and Elf. Those are two classics at my house. We also watch White Christmas every Christmas Eve. It's kind of a tradition. I like Arthur Christmas. It's not really a commonly well-known Christmas movie, but it's one of my favorites. I fucking love British humor. It's hilarious. Alright. Awesome sauce.
Bravo, Sam.
Yeah, see, that was all.
That bridge should make life
See,
easier
Lilith,
for a
I'm
lot
not
of people.
stupid.
You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back and take on that other order. Let's just do it. What's the worst that can happen? It's up Unless that's BT territory. Yeah, Lilith's saying yeah. I'm skeptical. It's BT territory. Fuck me. Okay.
Beginning scan.
Let's do it.
Bridges up.
I don't care anymore.
Verifying
I just...
ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on until the morning. All clear. Decontaminate.
Home Alone is awesome.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
And the best part is about Home Alone, I'd watch it only for that, like, last 40 minutes. That's the only reason I'd watch it. I didn't give a shit about Kevin in the first place. I just wanted to see people get their shit rocked. Take on orders. Elf is also sick. Elf is the best. Will Ferrell is amazing. Alright, let's do it. Fabricate equipment. Do we need? Oh no, we've got 3. Oh, number owned 1. Let's make 1 extra. Yep. There's a lot of planning in this. Jesus. Okay, now let's auto arrange. Oh no, wait. I keep pushing exit instead of confirm. Okay, I'm sorry, Sam. Sorry. Do we really want to be going through BT territory in these conditions?
Have a pleasant journey.
What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen, huh? Okay, let's check our map. So we want to go up there to the wind farm. There's an online post box. So we just got to go across that bridge. And then up the hill here. Easy peasy pumpkin squeezy. Nothing bad will happen. No one better clip me. Bleh.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
No one clip this when I inevitably fail. Is he whistling? Lilith? Lilith. I shouldn't have said anything. Fuck. Oh, you can see the things. Let's see. Yeah, you can see the, like, towers of the wind farm. Wind farm? Just sounds like the average Chipotle eater. Might make you shit your pants, but God, is it worth it? Fight the power. Hey, yo, you hear about Delta Plus? Is that a new COVID variant? Or did Delta Airlines start a streaming service? Please tell me it's the latter. Please don't tell me there's another fucking it's another fucking variant. Actually, wait. I think I might have heard about that. Isn't it like, it's like Delta, but it doesn't seem to be... No, that's the Wu variant. The Wu variant is more contagious. Not more contagious. It's more deadly. And it fights against the vaccine more. But Delta, of course. Well, right now in BC, where I live, Delta variant is the main, like, reigning variant. And the crazy thing is, it's like the health professionals here in BC have just fucking given up. Like, one of my mom's, someone she knows, her kid who's in elementary school tested positive for COVID, and the teachers told her not to tell the other parents that she could have possibly exposed her classmates. Like, they're prioritizing sending their kids to school right now over actually keeping them safe, which is really sad. It's so fucking stupid, too. We're gonna end up getting locked up again. I know, I swear to fucking God. If we get locked up again because people are just so stupid that they're not gonna get vaccinated, like, it's so frustrating. And I got so many comments on my TikTok saying a lot of the people who die from COVID are immunocompromised. So fucking what? So what? My mom is immunocompromised. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What does that matter? Why does it matter? It shouldn't matter. I don't hate them. I feel bad for them. Because they've just fallen so hard for misinformation. It's kind of sad. Oh look, my viewer count dropped by like half since I started ranting about COVID. Typical. Anyway. Literally, I lost 4 viewers once I started talking about COVID. I know, I realize everyone's sick of it. But just get vaccinated, and you won't have to fucking hear me talk about this ever again. And people are like, but people who are vaccinated are still getting COVID? Because enough motherfuckers aren't getting vaccinated that variants are spreading within the unvaccinated populations. Like, y'all complain, it's like, stop talking so much about COVID. It's like, just fucking get vaccinated. And you'll never have to hear me talk about this again. I swear to God. Let me beat them up. Well, the funniest thing yesterday, I was on... I almost said the name of the street I lived on. Jesus. I'm really out of it today. I was driving down the road, and the car in front of me had a bunch of bumper stickers about how COVID was a hoax, and how the vaccine is a satanic baptism, and how the vaccine is poison to the body. And then this motherfucker opens his window to toss out his cigarette. You're gonna complain about poisoning your body while actively lighting up in your car? Like, are you fucking serious? That's what I've noticed a lot with people, not everyone who's anti-vax, but the majority. It's just a lack of intelligence. Like, a lack of critical thinking skills. And a lack of understanding of science. Like, every day I'm so grateful that I have so many family members and friends who studied medicine and studied nursing and are doctors, and they understand how to read medical statistics. So they know this is deadly. This is not something to fuck around with. This will ruin your life. A family friend of ours, he's healthy, early 40s. He was an RCMP, like special ops cop, like running on the field, like doing really intense work. And he got COVID. It displayed itself as a mild cold. He just had a minor cough, nothing else. And he thought he was fine. 2 months later, he's at home with his 2 young daughters, and he passes out while home alone with them. He goes to the doctor, and he has permanent scar tissue on his lungs, and he now has to quit his job. Because he can't even walk 2 blocks without passing out. Like, they're all talking about the death rate with COVID, but nobody's considering the recovery rate. Just because you can recover or survive COVID doesn't mean you can recover from it. Like, it can leave you, it just enters your body, it fucks everything up in it, and then it leaves. And it's not something that should be joked about. Or it needs to be taken seriously more. And I've seen people who, like, even if you're vaccinated, like my mom, who is immunocompromised, she actually just got her booster on Sunday. She even got like a special letter from the government saying, hey, you're immunocompromised, so your first priority to get the booster. And she's like, great. We are gonna die. Okay, do I have a climbing anchor? God damn it. I stopped caring if anti-vaxxers die. I'm the same thing. I'm mentality. I'm sad if they die. Like, I am sad if they die. But at the same time, I'm like, well, what did you fucking expect? My grandma got it, and she's always in pain. We think she might know you. Or I think you might, oh. Oh, Lilith. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's devastating. And people aren't treating it as seriously as they should be, which is super frustrating. Like, this will fuck you up. This can ruin your life, and which is why it's so aggravating seeing, like, my family members. I know, I don't care if they fucking see this. I totally blocked several of my family members over the course of this pandemic. Because I was stuck in my house for over a year, scared for the lives of my loved ones. Oh, BT's, great. We've gone into full COVID rant. If you don't like the COVID stuff, just leave now. But I was stuck in this house for over a year. I wasn't able to see my friends. My grandmother died last November. As of November 1st, it will have been a year. We couldn't bury her until we buried her in August. Like, we couldn't even enter the country because of COVID and because of my mom. We wanted to do what was safest for her. Look, I went from 8 viewers to 3. This is great. No. It's about quality, not quantity. It's not, yeah. Oh, if it's orange, you're too close. It was all her daughter's fault. They didn't believe it and visit her often. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's super upsetting when the people who should be showing you the most compassion, like your family members.
Anyone would think you were afraid.
I work at a hospital, so I got the vaccine as soon as I could. Exactly. And that's why right now in BC, there's a bunch of, like, nurses and doctors going on strike because they're fucking pissed that they are required to be vaccinated. Like, it's just part of... We're fucked. Anyway. Yeah, like, my mom is a nurse. Or she was a nurse for several years. She just got vaccinated. Like, that was just part of the requirements. You are right there. This is really heavy BT territory. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh my god. I know, baby. What the fuck are you doing, Sam? I can't see what I'm doing. Oh shit. Should we just run? Shit. Shit. Did we die? Shit. I know, BB. I'm sorry. I know, BB. Go! That was not great. Shut the fuck up. Okay. I'm sorry. Ugh. Oh, we have to go back there. Shit. That was a lot of BTs. Yeah, okay, I'm done ranting about COVID for now. I almost said I'm not gonna get political on Twitch, but I don't feel like it's a political issue. I feel like that's the problem. People made it a political issue, and that's when you knew we were all fucked. But anyway, that's my rant about COVID for now. Just... I know it sucks. I don't like them either. But just... like, just follow the restrictions, at least until everything settles down. Just please get vaccinated. Like, it's not that hard. Like, if you have, you know, an allergic reaction to it, yeah, that's fine. Listen to your doctor on that subject. But if you're healthy, especially if you're healthy, you should get vaccinated. Like, it's the baseline thing. Okay, I'm done.
You should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network.
Sweet.
Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible.
Oh.
How'd you get this here? You fly?
Basically. Delivery completed. Sweet. Awesome sauce. We did it. Skilled handler. That's what your mom called me last night. Okay. I'm sorry. I feel like I apologize a lot.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Hell yeah. Bruh. That's not what I said. Ooh. Oh, baby. Look at all that fucking cargo, man. Die hard, man.
Bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it.
Nice.
However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Okay, good to know, good to know. New strand established. So we started there, and now we're here? We're just going across America, huh? Road trip. Humanity's biggest problem? Logistics. Hell yeah. The wind farm has shared data as a result of joining the UCA. You can now use PCC to build generators. Oh! So we can get the bike, the motorbike. Oh, well that would have been fucking nice to know. See all these warnings? That would have been great to know. That would have been fantastic, but no! But no, I had to go there by myself. Fucking
Thanks
hell.
again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out.
Yeah,
Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition.
I know I
I
am.
hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I'd never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Okay, yeah, you want me to be the wingman here?
Sam, got a moment?
Hi.
I ran an experiment with your blood.
Cool.
It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive,
I gotta go
we
see
have
ya.
no other
Bye! I'm gonna end stream now anyway, so don't worry. You're not missing much.
This suggests that the bodily
soon.
fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs.
Oh.
Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon.
Good to
And
know.
when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity.
Okay.
We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot.
Okay.
By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done.
Yep, okay.
Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright. I think I'm gonna end stream here. We kind of went on a bit of a rant, but that's okay. I like talking to you guys.